Hey everybody, so I wanted to make a video of why am I in Vietnam. If you've been following my channel, you know that I'm from the US and I live in Spain, but I've been in Vietnam now for about a month and I'm gonna be here for 2 more months. So why did I leave Spain and why am I here? Well, the short answer is because I love to travel and I want to explore the world, and for me it's so much more enriching and fulfilling if it's more than just like a week or 2 weeks, you know, if I can really get my feet wet and learn the language, learn the culture, see how the locals live. I haven't been doing so well with the language, but getting there little by little. But yeah, I'm just gonna make this video to really give my honest answer to that question, because a lot of people have been asking me that. And on top of the fact that I just want to travel the world and explore, and I also feel like I have like a sailor's heart. I say, like somebody that is born to be a sailor or go out to the seas has this desire to be out exploring, and I really have that desire. And I think, I don't know, I don't think this is everybody's desire, but it definitely is a human instinct to explore new horizons. And I mean, if you're watching this video and you're in the US, chances are your grandparents came from Europe, or your great-grandparents came from Europe, and they crossed the ocean to start a new life. And if you ask anybody, what would you do with all the money in the world, most people say they would travel. And so that's kind of a very generalized answer. But I started this channel to observe the people, not only because I think people are interesting and I love how people behave in different parts of the world. I love just different faces and different expressions and mannerisms, and that's really interesting to me. But it's also very interesting to see if there are, well, my backpack's falling down, the camera's falling. If there are any common threads that I can observe in a different place, if there are any things that I can glean from another culture that's not my own. Because ultimately I feel like culture is, well, it's something that's created by a group of people, governments, ethnicities, whatever. But if you never leave your hometown or your home country, in my opinion, you don't have certain perspectives that you would if you travel. So I identify more with, I guess, people on a global scale. I don't think that everybody is exactly the same, and I don't consider myself like everybody's brother or that everybody is just part of my family, but I do think that as humans we have sort of common threads, things that we can take from each other and apply to our lives to make them better. And I've heard so many good things about Vietnam. I've heard that even though it's considered a developing country, even though it's like a communist government and blah blah blah, I've just heard that locals and foreigners just have a high quality of living here. And I've never been to Asia before coming here, so I wanted to see Asia, and I wanted to see what life was like in a totally different place and area of the world. And like I said in my other video, it's exceeded my expectations. It's really cool to see just all these people, good vibes, you know. Not to say everybody's having an amazing time, but you know, you can get around easily, it's safe, and I think there's a part of me that is here just instinctually, subconsciously. Like, I don't necessarily know how to explain it all that well. It's just this urge, this impulse, you know. I mean, we've all had these like impulses to create something or go somewhere or talk to a person, and so part of me being here is a part of that too, listening to that little inner voice. And the more you listen to that inner voice, even though it seems irrational, as long as you're not hurting yourself or hurting other people, the more you trust your gut. And I think that's a big reason why I'm here too. To do something that I feel deep down that I can't really explain, and other people that are in my social circle and my loved ones might be like, why are you doing that? And I can tell them like, oh, I just want to explore, I want to travel, I want to see, but being okay with that, you know, being okay with not necessarily being able to explain it to everybody, and just trusting that inner push. And so, yeah, I mean, I'm trying to find myself. And I know that there's that Zen quote, wherever you go, there you are. But there's also the quote from Ortega y Gasset that's, I am myself and my circumstance. I mean, it sounds nice to say, like, you know, human beings you can achieve whatever you want wherever you are, but we're made of the same stuff as these trees. I mean, try planting a palm tree in December in northern Minnesota. It's not gonna probably grow. It has certain conditions that it needs in order to flourish, and human beings are the same. And I think every human being, maybe this is what's different from us, what's different in us than in other animals or creatures, is that maybe individually we all have a certain set of needs and desires that we want to fulfill, and conditions that need to be in place for us to really flourish. But the problem is we grow up and we get pushed into society, or how we should act, what we should think, where we should go, how long we should go there. And I think the world would be a beautiful place if everybody, first of all, if everybody traveled, and not just, you know, the touristy stuff, but everybody really went to a place and tried to see how things were over there, how people lived, and acclimate, and because it would just create this diversity of thought and also innovation. And it's kind of what we have as a species. I mean, like I said, if you're watching this from the US, chances are you're second or third generation American. Your grandparents came from Europe. And, you know, we all came from Africa. Human beings came from Africa. And then you go way back and we have Neanderthal DNA, those that aren't, you know, 100% African. And then, you know, we share 98% with chimpanzees and bonobos, 90% of DNA. So this is really going off on a tangent, but I'm wandering in my conversation as I do along the streets. But so to bring it back in for a landing, as they say, why am I in Vietnam? I'm in Vietnam to explore the world and to explore my own inner world and the worlds of every human being that I come into contact with, and to experience life and to learn something, to hopefully teach something, to show you guys, to inspire maybe you guys to do the same thing. And also, I'm in Vietnam because, look, you can't maybe see it's a cool area, man. It's just amazing. So, thanks for watching. If you made it this far, wow, you are your attention span is higher than a goldfish's. Even if you watch this at two speed, 2 times speed. So, anyways, that's why I'm in Vietnam. I hope that explains some things, and maybe I didn't bore you to death. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you're in Vietnam, hit me up. Let's go have some coffee or tea. And if you're thinking of coming, definitely come. Oh, by the way, I'm thinking of starting like a group, like on that school platform, to attract different flaneurs, different people that have this kind of mentality of traveling the world in a more in-depth way and integrating, trying to go off the beaten path and to observe society, to be present, mindful. If that's something that you think you might be interested in, let me know. And I might start this little community. I'm wary about communities because, one, I don't want to be this guru. I think everybody has their path and their inner compass, and I don't want to become like, just to influence you to do whatever I'm doing. It might not be the thing for you. But if you're subscribed, then obviously you're interested. probably. So yeah, let me know if that's something you might be interested in, and like and subscribe and share. Please consider supporting me through PayPal or Super Thanks. And have a great day wherever you are in the world. Bye-bye.